Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Invisible Ink. We just rescued Prism, so now's the time to dump all the upgrades on her. She's already got Anarchy, I guess, so we don't really have to do that. Give her a little strength, maybe. There we go, that looks pretty good. Pass her a Buster Chip, and we could give her the Tag Pistol. That's probably better. Rush might be busy with her EMP pack or want to use one of these other attacks. Stim-wise, I think it doesn't matter too much. Items relatively distributed across the agents. Get rid of this garbage.
Taking a big risk selling to you right now, so I have a client who's looking for that. You just made my day.
Okay. Seems alright. What's next?
Another battery, another battle.
I've uncovered more information. The reservoir wasn't built to house a human intelligence after all. It was built specifically to house an AI.
But then isn't it massively over-engineered? There are no known AIs other than Incognita that would come close to requiring its full capacity.
Exactly. So either they're hiding an as yet undetected supermassive intelligence somewhere on the net, or
they built it specifically to house Incognita.
ominous either way. Maybe you should have a chat with that thing and see if it knows anything.
Incognita is structurally incapable of hiding secrets from me. I programmed her myself, and I didn't teach her how to lie, even by omission.
Still, our children do grow up to surprise us, don't they?
Okay, so this looks like a great next mission. Pick up some cool items. And then we can head down here for more programs after that. This is 5 hours away, so we won't quite trigger day 6. So this will be the only nearby thing left on the map. So we definitely are doing these
Most
both.
nanofabs have advanced.
Transport beams moving up. Prepare for disintegration and integration, of course.
Okay, so Prism is the one with the tag pistol. Let's remember that.
Interesting. I have a lot of on-site data banks here. Might be worth a search.
Let's grab this camera, make sure there's nothing else in this room. There's not. Alright, so that means it will be Prism to tag this guy. Stationary? I guess. Decker, see what you can get out of him. Cred chip and med gel. Okay. What about this demon? Labyrinth. Nasty one. I'd like to get up here soon, but I guess we'll leave that for next turn. What else am I doing with my power exactly? Nothing, evidently. I kind of want to at least let Tony disable this guy's heart monitor so that if we need to KO him later, that won't be as big of a problem. I'm concerned about this door. I think we need to only keep agents who are invisible from this door, basically, in the room. So something like this. And then get back out of there. Not happy about it.
Warning.
Yeah, they've all used their attack, huh? we're not going to shoot anything. If anything comes in here, we'll deal with it then. Okay. Nothing going on. That's good to know. So everybody has to go through here. Might as well start now.
What? Did you see that?
Okay, 2 cameras. So this is a great place to use a data blast. And we can decide if we want to use Labyrinth, or if we want to trigger Labyrinth now. I think we probably do. Because it's nice to get those data banks hacked, and we have enough spare agents now that we can sort of do that. And not have any huge problems. We can't uncover any more things to hack before getting here, because we can't progress. So we might as well just get going now. Rush is our hacker, I guess, for the moment. Tony actually doesn't have a very good hiding place, does he? I guess he can come down. Ah! If we leave the door open and cause him to investigate up here, then like this space will be a good hiding spot, I think. Yeah, that should be okay. Decker's the one with the, who has the Stim 3? Oh, he does. Maybe we should do the opposite and have someone sort of far back trigger him to look at this instead of coming in here at all. I think that is better. So we come in here, walk over this way, and get Prism in as well.
What? Did you see that?
This is not to say that Decker is useless, but right now he just doesn't have enough action points to make it very far into this room. So we can use him to fix this guard's patrol path. And then get around him next turn.
Warning.
I don't think anyone's coming in here, but if they are, we're going to have a rough time, so Overwatch is the thing to do. Nothing actually to hack. Prism gave us all the power we spent this turn back, but we can't use it. Oh, and Decker. Get to work. Is he still overwatching? No, he can only do one of the two. Oh, we don't want to overwatch. This guy's moving. That's fine. Okay. Cool.
Looking around. Nothing.
Good.
From that sample data packet, traces of Invisible came up. If we've got time, wiping us from all these drives might be a wise choice. We may even
Looks
go
like nothing
from
in
our
here.
stolen
Nope,
archive.
take it back. Alright, that's where Tony's going, that's for sure. Could be another camera right here, and we've got the action points to spare, so, okay, there's not. Get out of the way so that we can safely open this door in case anything is back here. Looks like nothing. No cameras either. And we didn't hear any... We heard some movement up here, I think, but not down here. So this room should be clear. All the same, I'd rather hide here just in case, I think. Am I willing to deal with a guard coming through here? I don't think so. It sort of messes up my safe spot of here. Actually, yeah, if it were a drone, I don't want a drone coming through. Okay. So this room looks relatively useless, but there could be a safe tucked away back here, I believe. Let's get Prism into the room before we decide what to do. Alright, so I guess we're going to not tag this guy, which means let's observe him. He's stationary for now. Will we be able to get rid of this demon next turn? Probably not, but actually there's consoles everywhere. If we want to, we can. So let's start on it with a Buster Chip. Decker is not making a lot of progress, but I think it's fine to just leave him working on this for a while. I suppose let's peek again. Doesn't really improve our visibility, but... okay. Yeah, there is someone in there. That's what I thought. But we hid in a safe place and managed to get the tag off as well. Quite useful. Do we want to send Rush down here to check whether there's anything? I don't think so. It'd be nice to pick up a console, though, and we can do that up here. We can maybe check this out later, just not now. Buster Chip 4 is, like, okay. All this stuff is okay, but not great. I just realized Prism doesn't have any weapons or any escape tools. That's a bit of a problem. We'll have to be careful. Could buy her a weapon, but it's not a very good one. I don't see any reason to overreact. The situation needs monitoring, but it's not, like, bad. There are other agents who can rescue her. There's Ping. There's a lot of ways she can get out of trouble. I didn't even notice there was a second databank in here till just now.
Second drive is infected.
Anything? Just that additional console. Nothing I would really use that for right now, so I'll save it for later. And get over here. He does have the pass card, that's what I was looking for. Our Anarchy is not great. We could try to leave this for Decker or something. But there's no guarantee he's going to arrive very soon. I think I'll just take what we can get. And head back out here. It might be nice to follow him, but there wasn't any good place to stand in that room, really. Now is the time to trigger this guard again, so that next turn, when we're done infecting this drive, we can just walk out. Might as well put these guys on Overwatch.
Warning.
No one should come in here, but if they do, we want to be ready.
Investigating area. I must be jumpy tonight.
One down.
Okay, so I'd like also to get Prism down here to tag this guy before the alarm triggers. I think that's worth doing. Let's do that now. She could also let Decker in through this door if we wanted. I don't see that as super valuable, but It certainly saves him some time over going this way if he wants to get in here. But I feel like maybe he wants to go over this way anyway. So let's not. But let's do some scouting to see... Okay, that looks like the nanofab room.
Unlocked nanofab located. We found what we came for.
Any guards in here? No. Well, it's not very well protected, is it? Power in there is 5. That gets us up to 7. Not sure what we would do with all that power just yet. I kind of want to check what is down there, though. She really can't see that, huh? That peak doesn't seem right. It should have revealed... Oh, is that a... No, it's just a wall. Okay. Alright, now let's get Decker involved. Maybe should have traded him and Tony, perhaps. There's some safes that could use work, but not a lot, really. This one's fine. We can pick it up whenever, probably. Oh no, we can't ambush while doing this, I think. Yeah, alright.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Okay, this guy's coming out here, that guy's going into this room. This dude's coming out. So this room, right on the very next turn, is only this guy's going to be a problem there. Turn after that, there's going to be a lot more issues. So it'd be nice to get out of there while we can. Found another guard. Decker, would you do the honors, please? She doesn't have the tag pistol. Prism does. I feel dumb. Okay, well, would you please investigate this guy for me then? Yeah, going nowhere. Terribly interesting. And there's a null drone up here somewhere. Demon database? Could be handy, I guess. I do want to be sure there's nothing back there. Oh my gosh, it goes even further. Well, you know what? We're not going there. Let's just take this guy's power and get out. Hiding here looks pretty good. In Overwatch. I don't have anything to spend this extra power on. If I take the console, so let's just grab this stuff. Authority, that's the safe alarm thing. Okay. We can hide right here and be safe from this guard. But we're sort of at risk from everyone else entering this room. Are there any more guards? There's probably one. Probably best to just knock this guy out for safety. Which weapon does Decker have? The overclocked one that enters a demon. So plans are we could hide out in somewhat an exposed position, and then like next turn we'll cloak if we have to. Or we could shoot this guy, triggering a demon. Or we could go invisible now and hide somewhere that seems useful. Is there any other option? We could force him to walk over there and then stim and like, oh yeah, we could just, yeah, we could maybe force him to walk here, stim and go, maybe don't even trigger him at all, just step around this database to here. And then stim to check what's going on over here, and if there's no issues, then we can hide here, and if there are issues, we can shoot them or something. Okay, I like that.
Hey, did you see that?
There is another guard there. Oh, no, it's this guy who noticed. Whoops. Well, that didn't help at all. I mean, we can hide here, and then we're safe from this guard, but we really just made things worse. Invisibility could help. Shooting him could help. Trying to come in here doesn't look that great, unless we do it while invisible. But if we're gonna be invisible, yeah, jeez. Made a mess of things. I didn't notice he was looking at the door. You know what? Let's shoot him, and then just babysit him. Because where he is a pretty safe place to be. We had to trigger a demon, and we raised the alarm level. Modulate. Great, we're not going to be able to hack anything for hours. How much power's in here? 5? That would give us 8. Enough to use one program. Amazing. I think I'll pass on that. Just get in here so we can go shopping. Tony's still working on this guy. He won't be able to get out next turn because of this guard, but that's life. Okay, I think this turn looks done. Another... yeah, so there was a... standing out there in the open would have been a problem. There's this camera drone now. Should have shut this door. Probably. I don't think there's anywhere we can put Prism where she could shoot this guy. It's too bad. And we don't really have access to any hacking tools for the next 3 turns. Well, I mean, we could get access. Steal from this guy, for example, helps a little. And we know there's a null drone back here as well, right? We did see a null drone earlier. There's the objective. So it looks like Tony's path is going to be through here, up towards this thing. Where is this dude going? He's going in there also. So Russia's going to have an interesting time, but she should be fine. Prism can tag this guy, no problem there. Or actually sneak up behind him? Huh. Almost missed that. On the other hand, I don't know for sure that there's no null drone coming in from this way, and I sort of have reason to suspect there might be. There he is. Where are you headed, little buddy? He's going nowhere interesting. So even if we were standing right here, he wouldn't see us. Oh yeah, and Decker can just close the door, of course. Making an even simpler calculation. Would have been nice to have someone pinning that guard. But not really achievable at the moment. Yeah, we already got this guy's heart longer. Oh, this drone is going to be causing issues next turn, so Tony can't get out for a while. Is it worth knocking this guard out? Probably. It's not raising the alarm level. It uses up his only attack for the mission, but that should be okay. I really do want to get him rolling, and it's going to cost us several turns if we wait. Gotcha. And that takes him out for quite a while as well, which is nice. Is now the time to go shopping? I think the answer is no, because it could reboot something we sort of rely on having access to. We can't actually spend our power on programs, so this is a good time to be using thermal disruptors and tag pistols. Can anyone observe what this guard's up to? Decker could have, but he's out of moves. I'm just trying to see like if he investigates this square or not. I guess let's just be safe. Come up here. Then even if he investigates, he won't know what's going on. Watchdog. Okay, so the last thing to tag is this guy, but it's not really urgent. We know he's just patrolling back and forth in this area. Decker is the one with the security card. There really should not be any more guards up here, I'm fairly sure. So we could use Buster Chips to bring this thing down, I suppose, and get started on it. That's a relatively productive use of our actions. There's the exit, very good. She has 3.5 moves to spare, And it only costs us like 1-ish to come up here and tag this guy, so let's do that. This is right by the exit, so arguably we don't exactly have to hurry. Okay, so things I just remembered is that there's this guy. Let's shut that door. What happens if I have them both try to do this? No, it's being used, okay. Aha! Tony can get to that guy. It's a bit annoying because we'd rather have him doing something else. Like coming up here. But it will prevent this guy from getting up, which is a pretty big deal. And I made a mistake, I think. I should have accessed the databank before hacking that console. Or the data... Should have accessed the nanofab before hacking the databank. Because now I risk rebooting the console that I just worked on if I let Rush go shopping this turn. And if I don't let her go shopping this turn, she's wasting a lot of time. I mean, this drone's coming in anyway, so we can't exactly get out this turn, but like in a couple turns we could have. Yeah, I don't know. Rush has plenty of experience dodging guys like this, so I'm not too bothered about it. The main threat is actually this guy on the ground, I think. How are we for safes? How many are left? We got 1, 2, 3, there's 4, 5, so there are no safes left. There could be a server terminal back here, but that's it. That could be interesting to us. This guy's stationary? Apparently. That's fine. You enjoy yourself down there. We'll have Decker confirm that there's nothing of interest up here. Yep, just a room with a camera and nothing else. Very good. Get Tony back to safe cracking and put Prism on guard duty. And Decker on the databank. Seems like a reasonable way to coordinate the team. Oh, is he not tagged? Oh, let's tag him. In case he gets up. Whoa, he vanished! I murdered him! He's not there! Prism, you a stone cold killer! Okay, just having a peek to make sure we're ready in there for next turn. These guards are not going to give Rush much trouble. I guess we can make a bit more progress by being here. Sure. So can we get here, hack this thing, and get out? I believe the answer is yes, so we shouldn't have to disable the drone even. Yeah, from here we can get to here and then we'll be fine. This guy has some power we could take if we wanted.
Get that cell back here at all costs. It's the only thing keeping us alive.
Don't know exactly what I would do with the power, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, I do know. It'll be. It'll. The answer is deal with whatever reboots when we access this. All right, what do we got? 2 sets of gel injectors. That is excellent. One for Rush, one for Prism. Okay, what else? Couple high-powered Buster Chips. Some decent weapons, like that Thermal Disruptor 4, of course, is good. Stim 4 is, like, pretty great, I think. I don't know. I'd rather have a Stim 3. It recharges so fast. And doesn't need to be manually charged with a chargeback. I think we're buying the 2 sets of gel injectors, which leaves us with 1,021 credits. This is like not good, right? Yeah. We could buy a Buster Chip 4. But we aren't really having trouble with that, I don't think. Stim 4? I don't know. None of that's that appealing to me. Thermal Disruptor 4 for Prism? We don't have that much money, actually. Thermal Disruptor 3 for Prism we could afford, and that's probably enough. I wish I could check... yeah, there are 1 more safe remaining to be cracked. So we can come back to this, buy the 2 gel injectors now, and come back for the Thermal Disruptor 4 when we crack the last safe. Okay. That sounds like a plan to me.
Augment installed. Mainframe devices rebooting.
Took nothing interesting.
Head office is catching on to us. Several devices have been remotely rebooted. I hope we don't run out of power.
I don't know what we would even hack with the power this guy has. Maybe him, I guess. Yeah, hack himself. Oh, he doesn't even have enough power to do that. Whatever. We'll just leave it then. So this means, though, that we do want to actually stay in this room so that we can go shopping again in a turn or two when Tony gets over there. That's fine. We'll just hide here. And this turn, our extra power. We could kill the sound bug and its demon, but I don't know. There's enough sound bugs around that I would be worried sprinting either way. I don't know. Let's just take a camera. Oh, you know what I should have done is taken this safe and then let Decker pick it up. Then we could get Rush out faster. I was just so dead set on like waiting for Tony to get there, but we don't have to. We could have done it differently. A little too late. Oh well. Everyone is looking safe, yes? Yes.
Oh, what happened?
He's getting up at last.
Good, that's all of them. Grab that disk of recovered data. Even though we just got it back, it might be prudent to find someone willing to trade it for some credit.
And Tony can get to the safe this turn. So that should be fine. Just enough. Now, we could also buy her a biogenic dart instead. Like, that's a pretty good weapon. But I think the Thermal Disruptor 4 is actually better for my style because I don't do a lot of attacking, but this takes them out for 4 turns, which is a lot longer than 2 turns. So I'll take it. And we can get out of here. Not all the way out of the facility yet, but, you know, in that direction. This guy will not be ready in time. and hack the Noldrum. Sure. I think next turn we can sprint and get everyone out. But we don't even... It's a little bit tacky to sprint, right? The sound bugs would go off. We don't want them to know we were ever here. Look at him go. And Prism is the only one with the augment slot, so we will give her the gel injectors.
Augment installed.
There we go. And that'll do data card.
Nice horn, operator. Everything is useful if you're resourceful enough.
Two guards mad at us. What happened? I don't remember the second one. I knocked one of them out. Oh yeah, the one that we got, the one that Tony meleeed, but also the one that was next to the databank that we were sitting on the whole mission, and I just forgot about him. Cool. So pretty good net worth improvement there, 3,800 or whatever, considering that our credits are at 121. Okay, cool. Well, we did it. That was fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.